Hi everyone. I'm making this video because I went through a double jaw surgery and I've watched so many videos and read so many stories about people who also went through this surgery, and I just feel so grateful because this has helped me a lot, even though I'm only reaching my 3rd week mark. This is something that's really incredibly helpful for me, so that's why I decided to shoot it, because if anyone else is looking for people who shared their story, then I also want to help. So as I said, I'm reaching exactly in 1 day actually, because it's my 20th day today, the 3rd week mark, and I really can't wait for that. I actually can't wait to reach all the other marks as well. What I would like to say is that this has been a very important week for me, because I went out of home for the first time in terms of like getting out every day and doing like having everyday life and everyday routine, and this has showed me how influential the operation is and how big it influences your body. Because for the first week, and especially when I came back home after the out of the hospital, I would say that I felt really well. You know, I didn't stay in bed at all. I didn't have any naps. I felt really well. I could speak. I had appetite. I stopped taking painkillers just when I came back home after, so it was my 4th day after operation. So I felt like I'm really well. And then I went out every single day this week, and it was very hard. So today is weekend, and I slept so long because simply the energy level was very low. But overall, I think the most important things that everyone's interested is probably the swelling, the numbness, the pain, and the effects, and actually like if I'm happy. So the swelling is, let me look at myself. Well, definitely it looks like I'm super big right now. Yeah, so now that there's whole light, so yeah, I'm still pretty much swollen a lot. It's of course better every single day, but I still have like a second chin, and then if I touch myself here, this is all swollen. It feels like you have a pillow under your skin. So this is all swollen. I think this will go like out. This will go out, and then this will like go back. My nose, I wouldn't say it's swollen. Here I'm swollen also. Numbness, well, I have a feeling everywhere here, but here also, and this part of my lip is good. Then I sort of have feeling in my nose, but it's not a full feeling. It's like half numb. This is also like half numb, but more numb than the nose. And well, the part, this like chin is numb, and my lower lip and this part and this, it's numb. Today I felt like I'm getting, not a feeling, but it's like when I touch it, I can, and of course I'm with my finger because my finger helps me, but like if I take a glass and I touch here, I'm aware that's something touching me, but that's all. If I'm happy, I am happy. I'm really happy that I have it. I'm done with that. I was actually thinking if to like do my surgery later, and I'm so happy I didn't, because I'm just happy it's over. But I'm still waiting like for my elastics to go out and to be able to eat, because really eating, I I miss food, I miss food, I miss chewing. I would eat anything. Things that I don't like, I would eat them if I could. The thing that I'm most concerned about is the numbness, of course, because it would be terrible not to get back the feeling in my lower lip, in my lips. I mean, the chin, fine, even though it would be hard, but it's fine. Here, fine, but the lips, obviously you have to have a feeling in them, so I'm waiting for it. So and the other thing that I'm worried is the mimics. I mean, this I know it's going to come back, it's just the time. It's incredibly important in my work that I have like the full range, like full motion of my face, and even though it's quite fine, I can open my lips very well. It's over one finger, so it's not even 3 weeks and it's over one finger, but I still look funny, and like when I smile, it's you know, not what I'm used to. But about the smile, I have, my smile is so different after the operation. It's much better, it's much bigger, it's like more visible, and of course, and the eyes, I mean, I don't have any makeup on, so they don't feel that big, they don't look that big, but for me the difference is in eyes, they seem much bigger. I think it's because, how to explain it all, like since the jaw isn't like the dominating part of my face, I feel like every single part of it, you know, like has, how to say it, 100% of it, it's shown now, because nothing is dominating, which is cool, and I like that, because yeah, the eyes seems to be bigger, the lips are bigger, but it's because, you know, the jaws were moved, so it's obvious. What I also want to say, oh yeah, a few advices that I would have for anyone. First, eating. Maybe some people were wiser than me, but when I came back home and I knew that, you know, like no one's caring for me as much as the nurses did. Of course, everyone cared and were very, and it was all very good, but the nurses, you know, are there to just think about giving you everything that you need. So it's different when you come back home. And if you don't eat, you can really put yourself in danger because of the very low energy level. So one day I reached a point where I couldn't, I was like watching a movie and I didn't eat for 2 hours, and the last food I ate was nothing real that energetic, so I couldn't get out of the couch because I was not tired, but because I didn't have energy at all. So first advice is eat very wisely, even though it's hard to eat because it's all liquid and you'll be sick of it. Try to eat like every 3 hours if that's possible. And the soups that you make, if you can make them homemade with meat, with everything. Like I didn't lost any weight. It's even, actually I'm pissed off a bit because I should lose weight, you know, going through this, at least have this one thing that you lose a bit of weight. But of course, no, I didn't lose even a half of a kilo. But I think it's because of eating soups that are just full of vegetables and meat, and they just give you as much vitamins and minerals and stuff as the normal food would give you. So try to do that. Second thing, which I think it's working. I believe it is, even though, you know, I'm not yet an example of it working, but I've read that thinking about your nerves, not when they're tingling or anything, but actually like visualizing them being rebuilt and visualizing yourself smiling and looking normal will help to rebuild those nerves, because when actually you're thinking about them, they're working. So try to do that, and maybe your nerves and your nerves will come back faster, and your numbers will go faster. So yes. Anything else? Oh yes, the most important thing, positive thinking. Expect to have moments of depression, crying and feeling sick, feeling ugly, and feeling like nothing's gonna be normal again. You're not gonna look normal, smile normal, eat normal. That it's just gonna stay as bad as it is. Those moments will come, but they will go, but they'll pass, and you just have to think why you did that. That your every day is gonna be better, and that the worst thing is, how do you say it? It's after you, so it's left behind. So positive thinking, I believe that that's the most important thing. So yeah, and I know you don't have anything to compare to, but I'm gonna show you. This is how I look, my profile. It look good. I'm not gonna show you this one, or maybe you're gonna see it. Oh, my smile. These are my elastics. I don't know if now you can see them. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll find it useful. And yeah, so good luck with your operation and your healing time and everything. Bye bye.